Have you noticed your strength slipping away year after year? That's not just normal aging, it's what happens when you don't challenge your body with the right exercises. The good news? It's never too late to build serious strength, even in your 40s, 50s, and beyond. Today I'm sharing 7 fundamental strength exercises that can completely transform your body and put you back in control of your physical prime. These aren't trendy Instagram movements. These are time-tested powerhouse exercises that trigger maximum muscle growth and hormonal response at any age. Before we begin, understand this. Strength isn't just about looking good, it's about living better. Each exercise we'll cover targets multiple muscle groups simultaneously to give you the most efficient strength-building workout possible. Exercise number 1, the squat. Often called the king of all exercises, the squat builds a foundation of total body strength that nothing else can match. This movement primarily targets your quadriceps, hamstrings and glutes, but it actually engages over 200 muscles throughout your entire body. That's why squats are such a powerful testosterone booster, something critically important for men over 40 when natural T levels begin declining. For proper form, position the barbell securely across your upper back, not your neck. Stand with feet shoulder width apart or slightly wider, toes pointed slightly outward. Initiate the movement by sitting back and down as if lowering into a chair. Keep your chest up and spine neutral as you descend until your thighs are at least parallel to the floor. Drive through your heels to stand back up, keeping knees aligned with toes throughout the entire movement. The most common mistakes include not reaching proper depth, allowing knees to collapse inward, lifting heels off the floor, or excessive forward lean. Remember, quality trumps quantity every time. If you need to drop the weight to perfect your form, do it. Your knees and back will thank you for years to come. If you're enjoying these strength-building tips so far, do me a quick favor and hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss another video that could transform your fitness journey. Now let's move to exercise number 2, the deadlift. If squats are the king of lower body exercises, deadlifts are the emperor of total body strength. This movement works virtually your entire posterior chain from calves through hamstrings, glutes, lower back, upper back, traps, and even forearms. No other exercise recruits more muscle mass or triggers a more powerful hormonal response. To perform properly, stand with feet shoulder width apart, bar positioned over mid-foot. Bend at the hips and knees, keeping your back straight and core tight as you grip the bar just outside your legs. The initial push comes from driving your feet through the floor, not pulling with your back. Keep the bar close to your body throughout the entire movement. Complete the lift by fully extending your hips at the top, standing tall with shoulders back. Common mistakes include rounding the lower back, which can lead to serious injury, starting with hips too low, letting the bar drift away from your body, or hyperextending at the top of the movement. Exercise 3, the bench press. When most people think about strength training, bench press immediately comes to mind. And for good reason. This movement builds powerful pushing strength through your chest, shoulders, and triceps. But it does much more than that. A strong bench press translates to better performance in everything from pushing a stalled car to playing with your grandkids. For proper execution, lie flat on the bench with feet firmly planted on the floor for stability. Position yourself so the bar is directly above your eyes when racked. Grip the bar slightly wider than shoulder width, unrack it, and lower it with control until it touches your mid-chest. Press the weight back up by driving through your chest and triceps, keeping elbows at roughly a 45-degree angle to your torso. The biggest mistakes include excessive arching, bouncing the bar off your chest, lifting your hips off the bench, or flaring elbows too wide, which strains your shoulders. A crucial but often overlooked component is proper scapular retraction. Before you even unrack the bar, pull your shoulder blades together and down, creating a stable platform and protecting your shoulders. Exercise 4, the military press. There's something primal about hoisting weight overhead. The military press builds impressive shoulder strength while simultaneously working your triceps, trapezius, core, and even your legs for stabilization. Beyond aesthetic value, overhead pressing power is crucial for maintaining independence as you age. For proper form, start with the bar at shoulder height, hands slightly wider than shoulders. Before pressing, create full body tension by squeezing your glutes and bracing your core. Drive the bar directly overhead, moving your head slightly back to allow a straight bar path. At the top, your arms should be fully extended with the bar aligned directly over your shoulders and midfoot. Common errors include excessive back arching, failing to fully engage your core, letting elbows drift backward instead of staying slightly forward, or using leg drive to create momentum. Control is everything with this movement. Start lighter than you think necessary and perfect your form before adding substantial weight. Exercise 5, pull-ups. Perhaps no exercise better demonstrates functional upper body strength than the pull-up. Military special forces worldwide use this movement as a fitness standard because it represents true practical power. Pull-ups comprehensively work your latissimus dorsi, biceps, rear deltoids, rhomboids, and forearm muscles, building that coveted V-taper physique while dramatically improving functional strength. To execute properly, grab the bar with hands slightly wider than shoulders using an overhand grip. Start from a full hang position with arms completely extended. Initiate the movement by pulling your shoulder blades down and back before bending your elbows. Pull until your chin clears the bar, then lower yourself with control. If you can't perform full pull-ups yet, use assisted variations or start with negative pull-ups where you jump to the top position and lower yourself slowly. Common mistakes include swinging for momentum, incomplete range of motion, shrugging shoulders toward ears instead of depressing them, or failure to engage your core throughout the movement. Exercise 6, bent over rows. For every pushing exercise in your routine, you need an equivalent pulling movement to maintain proper muscular balance and posture. The bent over row builds critical back strength that counteracts the rounded shoulder posture many men develop from hours at desks and devices. This exercise targets your latissimus dorsi, rhomboids, posterior deltoids, biceps, and forearm muscles. For proper execution, hold a barbell with hands shoulder width apart. Bend your knees slightly and hinge forward at the hips until your torso is at approximately 45 degrees, keeping your back straight and core engaged. Pull the bar toward your lower rib cage, driving elbows back and keeping them close to your body. Lower the weight with control, allowing full extension at the bottom without rounding your shoulders forward. Common errors include swinging the torso, rounding the back, using excessive weight that compromises form, or failing to complete the full range of motion. Proper scapular movement is critical here. Before bending your elbows, focus on pulling your shoulder blades together and down to maximize back muscle engagement. Exercise 7, dips. The dip is bodyweight training at its finest, working your chest, triceps, and shoulders through a full range of motion while requiring significant core stability. Mastering dips is particularly beneficial for men over 40 as it helps maintain pressing strength and shoulder mobility, two qualities that typically diminish with age. For proper form, position yourself on parallel bars with arms fully extended and body upright with a slight forward lean. Lower yourself by bending at the elbows until they reach approximately 90 degrees, keeping elbows relatively close to your body. Press back to the starting position by driving through your palms until arms are fully extended. Common mistakes include insufficient depth, swinging for momentum, elevating shoulders toward ears, or letting elbows flare excessively outward. If standard dips are too challenging initially, start with assisted versions using bands or a machine. Once body weight becomes manageable, add external weight to continue building strength. Remember this: your body responds to the demands you place on it. If you don't challenge your muscles with progressive overload through these 7 fundamental movements, you'll continue to lose strength year after year. But implement these exercises consistently with proper form and appropriate weight, and you can rebuild what time has taken away. Many men in their 50s and 60s are stronger now than they were in their 30s because they committed to intelligent strength training. Your age is just a number, your commitment is what truly matters. Start where you are, focus on perfect technique, and watch as your strength returns week after week. The power to transform your body doesn't diminish with age, it just requires smarter training. Now go build the strength that will carry you through the decades ahead.